like which has like 3 mammoths in it, just rip them apart. Also, fuck the beast, man. What a cunt faction.
Tell us how you really feel. That joke would have had a lot more impact if I wasn't dying.
Yeah, slightly. You need to
Fuck me.
Stop with all the drugs and dicks.
You can't tell me how to live my life.
That's right. Telling you how to live your life is what liberals and communists do.
Ugh. Fuck me.
No.
What was I fucking doing in this game?
I don't know.
No, those birds are trash.
Good for tying up siege weapons, and that's about it, really.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm gonna start
And
getting some marble.
oh yeah, doing a bit of trading. Smart.
Trading? No, I just was on marble and wasn't actually harvesting any of it.
Oh.
Smart me. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Brah. Oh yeah. Have you met... I saw you started House Party. Have you met Brah yet?
Which one's bra? You mean
Patrick, the one who just every sentence goes brah.
bruh? Yeah, I'll go ahead and say I forgot to get.
Oh, the
I forgot to get
uncensored
the
patch.
uncensored mod. Like I got it, but I didn't get it. I didn't
Yeah.
install it, and so it was. I got there, and it was like a little black box. Like you can't look at that. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Uh,
Are you being attacked?
no, I'm hoping it's these cunt beastmen. Oh, it's a different bunch of dickhead beastmen wanted a non-aggression pact.
Uh, they just got destroyed.
Oh, they did. I signed a non-aggression pact and they immediately died.
Nice.
I like that. That's amusing to me. Right. Well, I guess I have to go retake Tyrant Peak because the beastmen are a bunch of dicks. And I can't get any more bowmen because I don't have enough for Royal Barracks. What's population surplus? I need 2 population surplus for one of those. 1,500 for one of those. So I can't afford shit.
Oh, that's why I hadn't built the marble mines. Because I was saving up money.
For
Well, too
what?
late now. So I could have enough money to, what do you call it? Um, the thing. Upgrade your city.
Ah. Yeah, because Tomb Kings, you don't need money for units, just for buildings and stuff. Also, I was playing as a Norska, and I like how their faction works in the sense that it's hilarious. You know, predicted income minus 230, and this is like even with all max buildings. But total number in treasury was like 250 grand, because I was getting like 50 grand from each settlement I was sacking. So it's like, why the fuck do I care about negative income? Like, why are you bitching at me about this?
Quit bitching at me, Mom!
Mom, the game is telling me I suck. Mom, beat up the developers for me. Uh,
Well, that's a big old army. I hope I don't lose.
2 armies plus the garrison. Garrison's probably the biggest number of troops.
That's alright. My regiments of renown will solve this.
You
Oh,
mean...
can't.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got a full stack army. You can't get Regiment of Renown yet.
Not that it matters. I can't get them anyway.
Dun 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 dun. Womp.
Ha!
Uh,
Also, looking at the stats for these regiments, they kind of suck.
yeah, they're the early Regiments of Renown. I'm guessing it's the carrion birds and the archers, if we're this early in the game.
Oh, I haven't gotten any regiments of renown. I was
Oh.
just looking at the possible stats. Oh yeah, bring it on, bitches!
You can fight that. Although they do have... Oh no, they're fire drakes. They're not dragons or anything like that.
I didn't even know these guys could get dragons.
Dinosaurs, whatever.
Well, I mean, if it flies and spits fire, it's a dragon.
So a plane with a flamethrower attached is a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Hey, dude, guys on horses with guns counted as dragons, so...
Dun 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 dun.
Hell, even a Romanian became a dragon. Do you even know where Romania is?
Eastern Europe somewhere.
Exactly. Nowhere on Earth. Got my
Alright.
throat.
You need to stop sucking so many dicks in the morning.
Alright, alright. How am I gonna do this?
Well, the reinforcements have to come up the hill, but they have to have the cover of the forest. I'd say you've got the main enemies will come from there directly at you. Or they will be pussies and stall, wait for the reinforcements, and then come at you.
Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, Tomb Prince.
Yeah, melee hero.
What are his stats? Let's see. Man, he is trash.
Yeah, until you actually give them decent weapons and upgrade them, and they get levels, and they're kind of worthless. Oh, I'm being cavalry commander today. Okay.
Well, every day until you learn to like it.
But I don't.
Wait, can I actually put troops up on this, like... Oh, this hill is just for looks on the left side.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna put my archers up there and just fucking cheese it. Wait, this is a defensive battle. Why don't I just go on the defense?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. That's defense is for fags.
Oh, thanks. That's how I fight most of my battles. I'm a very defensive commander. It's like attack. I don't really want to do attack.
Take the high ground.
No, Anakin. I have the high ground. You know, Order 66 was kind of a crap job considering how many fucking Jedi survived it. And while Vader did his best and wiped out all but like 3 of them or 4 of them by the time of episode 4, you have to admit the first blow was pretty shit.
I mean, I guess it's one of those things where it's like a scale. Like, we don't really know how many Jedi were actually alive at any one point.
I think there was like
So
5,000 or something like that.
So it's entirely possible that, like, Order 66 was wildly successful.
And killed like 90% of them.
Yeah.
Also,
But
who
one
would
of the
be a
things-
Jedi anyway? I was thinking about this more and more. But your Jedi were actually evil, like kidnapping babies at birth, brainwashing them with their ideology, denying them emotion, so turning them into mindless automatons, forcing them to serve a corrupt Senate government, denying them, love and free will, forcing like kids and teenagers to fight in fucking wars. I mean, the Jedi were bastards. At least the Sith were like, listen, we're douchebags, but we're honest about it.
Make a good point.
I mean,
It's a really good point.
who the fuck would be a Jedi? They're gay. And
The gay. Oh, you got founded. You got oh, their whole army is rushing into those woods to fight, try and sess you up.
Alright. Fall
All right,
back. My.
fuck that artillery piece. Fuck him up. Alright, one, or not one, but a battle group one. You just charge right down that hill before you all get wiped out by a single artillery piece.
Oh, there is a freaking artillery piece. Oh, it's not artillery, it's those stupid salamanders.
Alright, I got the queen on it and the tomb prince.
Galadria is pretty much a badass. Although, I imagine, since she's mummified, you couldn't really sleep with her. There's not really anything left.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
At least vampire chicks, there's something to grab hold of. And while they're undead, they've still got stuff going on. But when you're just a skeleton, I mean, unless you're incredibly adventurous, there's not much you can do there. Also, I'm guessing it's because these poison attack guys are not good against lizardmen, because lizardmen have got poison resistance. So all my... Yep, lost the cavalry. Awesome. Do I have... This is called Operation Withdrawal.
Just tie things up for as long as you can. We have some degree of missile supremacy, so...
Yeah. Still a little bit of a grind, though. Oh, I can see those skirmishes and salamanders going down pretty well there. Really? My guys are already out of ammunition? Wow, you have like 10 bullets. Or 10 rounds of arrows. It's garbage.
Oh, I totally forgot about my elite infantry. Oh my god. Fucking... Ah! Total War, you're so stupid!
What, the breaking of morale or the...
No, the fact that fucking missile units have one of their own get attacked. And that means they all fucking freak the fuck out.
Oh, yeah. It is turbo gay. Oh, you can dump your Yushpati down behind someone and...
I'm just dumping it right on top of their missile units.
That's a good idea. I like zooming down and watching all these skinks get frickin' slaughtered. Screw you, you little reptile shits.
Why? Why are you skirmishing?
Ah, I hate that. I so despise that in this game.
Well, so much for our missile supremacy.
Yeah, they're all running away like a bunch of wimpy douchebags. And those bloody Saris with shields have been just tar pitting the cavalry and your swordsmen. Why is that general not dead? Or is he dead? Oh no, your general's being tied up by the spearmen. Dinosaur coming towards your archers.
They're already engaged by some sort of cavalry.
Horned ones. Yep, and my cavalry are gone. Awesome.
Dude, these little health bars that are meant to like make things clear on what's going on, they have no effect. Like they actually
Yep.
make things kind of more difficult because you're like, oh, that unit's about to be wiped out. Nope, nope, still waiting on that them getting wiped out part.
Yes. Khalid just standing there doing nothing, by the way. I really don't like the lizardmen because they're too tough. Like they can't get too many units on the field, but they have too much armor and morale for me to believe it's kind of fair. Even like when they're trash units like skinks and shit, um, are not afraid of war mammoths and crap. It's like I know you're cold-blooded, but it doesn't mean you should have this much freaking morale. Man, why not win this one? Down to like 500 troops from 2,000, and they've still got 350 out of 700.
Oh, I'm not too concerned.
Lizardmen are too broken. Nice. Good use of the poison attack. Those archers are finally doing something now they're not being tied up so much.
These fucking horn ones, holy shit. Man, these archers don't do dick for damage.
Well, the Tomb King ones.
Yeah.
No, the problem, they're actually pretty good. Like, most of my Tomb King armies are based around 4 to 5 units of those archers. Well, veterans, obviously. But again, the problem is the frickin' lizardmen have too much armor and health. Try and kill that stupid dinosaur with the regeneration stone. Arc of Sortek. Oh yes. You probably haven't had a full opinion yet because you've only played it a little bit, but best girl in House Party?
Um, I mean, the little sister, I forget what her name is.
Yeah, that's my favorite, Ashley. Better tits, nicer personality than her fucking bitchy older sister. Although the porn star when you meet her is pretty good.
Dude, holy shit, just die, you fucking dinosaur.
I know, I'm watching it. Arrows just...
Each arrow only does like 1 damage. It's a fucking joke.
And Khalid is gone, which means your army is about to break. Frickin' who? Tehenuhan? Fuck you, Tehenuhan. I bet you violate children.
Dude. Yeah.
Uh, Frickin' lizard. You've got tomb prints and all your archers. That's all that's left. Ah. Are you going to try and kill most of the units or go after the heroes? See if that'll break them?
Well, I mean,
Why doesn't Tehun just break or die? Hmm. Oh, freaking Prince got sniped in the back. Alright,
don't,
Tehuhan's
don't
breaking.
say your fire's obstructed. Just shoot the faggot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Dude, my archers can't do like dick to that guy.
Yeah. It's pretty shit. Ah. Also, did you see the first early access thing of Subverse comes out January 1st?
Yeah, I saw that. Pretty hyped.
Yeah, gonna be pretty good. Although I think I'll be working that day. On top of being birthday and all that. Oh no, wait, it'll come out for me January 2nd. Because time zones and stuff.
Yeah. Sucks to suck, nerd.
Yeah, I'll be a year ahead, it's fine. Shoot archers.
What part of shoot your arrows do these guys not seem to comprehend?
Yeah, I'm trying to question that as well. Come on. In the name of Cetra the Imperishable, just die, you stupid dinosaurs. No one likes you. Well, a lot of people like you, but I don't like you right now. They have 30 troops left. Just die, you freaking dinosaurs. Break. Not you, them. Break. Oh, fuck you, dinosaurs. Yeah, his fucking, look at that. That asshole got 260 kills. I think I see what you mean about heroes being OP.
Yeah. I mean, it just throws the whole scale off. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it means, like, in most games, one unit of infantry and another unit of infantry, yeah, there's definitely going to be a different disadvantage depending on the units, but
Yeah.
it's never like that one unit just completely wipes the other out with zero losses.
Hmm.
Unless, of course, we're talking about, Warhammer.
Yes. Tehenu Hum. Mm, yeah. Also, this character Tehenu Han wasn't even part of the lore. They added him in for this game. Self-insert bullshit.
This Mary Sue motherfucker right here.
Oh, at least he isn't as bad as Ray.
Golly. So I've been hearing a lot of rumors about this next Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Bro, it sounds like it's gonna be pretty awful.
Oh, sounds great. I kind of want it to go worse because I want to see how Disney reacts. Like
Well,
Disney gets the license, they make a rehash of the first movie, fuck up the second one, and then if they kill the third one, it'll just be beautiful.
it's funny to me how I've had this cycle about the next movie. So ever since The Last Jedi came out, Last Jedi comes out and I was mad. I was like, man, what the fuck, Disney? Holy fuck, rah rah rah.
Yeah.
Bad mood, Jed. Um, and then however 6 months, 9 months, whatever. Um, Solo comes out, and I was like, it's not bad. It's not great. It's just kind of that meh.
Believe it or not, my biggest problem with Solo, and this is such a tiny little niggle, but um, and it wasn't the fact Darth Maul was in it. I mean, I knew from the extended canon that he lived. It was why the fuck did Darth Maul in that conversation with his, with the other criminal disciple, get and stand up, draw his double-ended lightsaber, draw both ends, swing it round his head? What the fuck was that for? That was just wanking into the... What the fuck was that? That wasn't even posturing. That wasn't even in the context of the conversation. It was a good conversation. He wasn't angry. So why the fuck was he drawing his lightsaber? It was just to say to the audience, hey, it's Darth Maul. You remember him, the guy with the double-ended.
You remember this guy? This guy? Yeah, this guy, the bad guy? Yeah, this guy, yeah. Look, his lightsaber. Look, that means it's the same guy. This guy.
It's like, what
Calm
the
down,
fuck?
Disney. We get it.
It's like, I knew that guy was, Darth Maul. I didn't need... Yes, I will have a peace treaty with these asshole beastmen, so they will stop raiding my shit. Really?
Well, one of those things that gets me is they kind of were like, we got to make sure the audience knows that this is Darth Maul.
Yeah.
And they go about doing it and like that, they have him pull out his lightsaber and all that. And I'm just like, it would have been a bit more of like a twist if we didn't see his face at all. And then she was like, at the end of the conversation, like, my master, Darth Maul. And then it would have been like, ah!
Yeah.
And all the fucking soy boys would have shat themselves. Instead, though, I was like, hey, I know that guy. Hey, look, he's still got his lightsaber. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why he would have lost it or why he couldn't make another.
Also, it wasn't actually his. He stole it off a Inquisitor. If you know the canon, like the extended universe stuff. But that's also another problem in the sense of you'd only know that if you knew the extended universe.
Well, the more you know.
But yeah, they're just fucking off. It's like, you could have just shown Darth Maul and everyone would have creamed their pants. But you're waving his lightsaber in their face for no canon reason, for no reason. Right. These assholes wanted a peace treaty with me, right? Then they immediately snackled down into my territory and started raiding me. So fuck that. They're going to die.
See, that's why you never make a peace treaty with beastmen.
Right. Good. Okay, unassigned skill points. Oh yes. I think this early on, upping my casualty replacement is probably the wisest solution. And my secondary priest. Oh, actually, that's another dumb idea. If I just keep upping my army's replenishment value, that should do some good things. Alright, now I've got 3,000 gold. Thank you. I will recolonize Tyrant Peak, and we shall go from there. Oh, actually, that.
I just realized I need to get a mod for these guys
Mm.
to replace, their Necropolis Knights with the Pillarmen from JoJo.
Ah, I thought you were going to say replace the um, snakes with the snakes from the Monster Girl snakes.
Ooh, that's another good one. Why not both?
Exactly. Oh, I've watched too much anime.
But yeah, back on my Excite cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So after Solo, I was like just depressed. Like, I am just not hyped at all for this next movie. Like, I have no enthusiasm.
Yeah.
And as it's gotten closer and closer, it's just kind of like getting worse and worse because I kept worrying, like, it has to be really good or like I'm not going to like it.
Yeah.
However, as things have gotten a bit closer, there's a part of me that's like getting excited for the opposite reason. Like, rather than being like worried about how bad it's going to be, I'm starting to like, man, I can't wait to see what a fucking train wreck this movie turns out.
uh, it should be entertaining. I kind of feel sad for Star Wars because there's so many good shit that's just kind of good stuff in it that's kind of just died or gone by the wayside. Like I was rewatching the classic Clone Wars, like the 2002 Clone Wars, and man, what a good series that was. And holy crap, General Grievous is a freaking badass in that version.
I mean, General Grievous is just, a badass. I mean, fucking.
Well, he wasn't so much a badass in bloody, the animated, the 3D animated Clone Wars. He was kind of crappy in that, but in the original one, he takes on 7 Jedi masters like by himself, and he fucking kills like 4 of them, and the remaining 3, he kicks the shit out of the 2 of them, and the last guy basically has to be bailed out by the clones, and he's a freaking badass. Or when he's like, it has him abducting Chancellor Palpatine, and he kills like 3 high-level Jedi masters, like wielding lightsabers with his feet as he's like on the ceiling and shit, and it's like, wow, that's freaking awesome. And then you go to the like Revenge of the Sith or the 3D animated version, and he just coughs and runs away from every battle. It's like, really?
Mm.
I blame social justice for many things.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's all so fucking tragic, fucking embarrassing. Man, all the research for these guys kind of sucks.
Yeah. Who am I actually fighting? Am I fighting? Oh no, I'm not fighting those guys. I think I'm just fighting. Yeah, I'm just fighting these guys. I guess I'll go burn them to the ground and go from there.
Yeah, figure it out. That's what I say. Figure it out.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Alright. Charge crate. Blah, 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 blah. Ah. Blah, 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 blah.
So it still bothers me how terrible the AI is in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Eh. Those Black Knights and the Dire Wolves will probably be what kills me, but those zombies should go down like bitches.
Fight, 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 fight.
Ah. Oh, speaking of trash dumpster fires, I watched like the first few episodes of season 6 of Ruby.
Oh boy.
Uh, they rebuilt Penny out of a box of scraps.
How are they going to do the same for Pyrrha?
Oh, they'll use the Necronomicon for that one.
Golly, that show. It's so depressing. Like everything about the last 5 years of Rooster Teeth has just been so sad.
Yeah, I must admit. Even as someone who semi-regularly watches their Let's Plays and stuff, it's going downhill a little bit. And the
Well,
fucking adding like the diversity higher like people into the fucking Let's Plays just pisses me off, especially when they're all loud. You know, they do the like PewDiePie, you know, being loud and obnoxious is their only, you know, fucking trait.
only yep.
Or being like a Twitch bot, and it's like, ah, oh, guys. Like I like watching these videos because of the, you know, the 6 cast members and the chemistry of how they, you know, argue and interact with each other. I don't want to see some liberal bitch, you know, yelling about how she can't figure out the controls. Like, what are you even doing playing the game if you don't even know what the fucking buttons are?
It's the worst, ain't it?
Good thing my content is untainted by liberalism. I think you've got skirmish mode on. Spearmen, attack the Black Knights. Good, they've tied them up, so now your archers can do whatever they do.
Can you want to send one of your spear in to try and catch him? Yeah, yeah, get him, get him. Don't let him escape.
Pin
Wipe
them
out that
down.
whole unit. Fire! Fire!
Die, Black Knights, die!
Man, those 2 volleys right into the back, that sassed him up.
Damn! And their morale's almost broken. Now, engage the zombies! My reserve unit of spearmen. Nice, you've got more zombies on your right flank. Good.
Start crumbling, you bastard.
They could have won this if those Black Knights and Direwolves weren't, you know, jerking themselves off in the corner or whatever it is they're doing. Right, those zombies are broken. Go after their general. This unit of spearmen, go after them. Right. Seriously, I'm glad the AI's fucking thick, because otherwise we'd be losing this battle. But seriously, what are those knights and wolves doing?
I think they were waiting for you to like bunch up the spears.
Right. Archers, do your thing. Right, if I can... No, don't break, spearmen, you're winning! You lazy shits.
Come on, finish off these zombies.
Alright, the dire wolves' morale is gone. Just break, please. Break. Alright, looks like those guys are breaking. These zombies are a bit more resilient than I would have thought.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Alright, now just tie up that ghoul king.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can wipe out the rest of his army.
Basically those black knights. Come on. Just morale. Be on our side here. Break, you bloody black knights. Break. Oh, looks like the wolves are
They,
coming at you. I can't spare anyone to go
nah,
after.
you good, you good.
Alright.
Alright, I got the wolves crumbling. They'll fall apart in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, wolves are down. Black knights are crumbling.
Yep. They just need a little bit more. That's good, good, good. Alright.
Alright,
Yes.
alright, now just leave one unit of spears engaged and let the archers kind of do as much as they can. Let the other two recover.
Yep.
Come on, it's not obstructed. I don't care if it's obstructed. Shoot your own dudes. They're
Yeah.
not alive anyway. Shoot. Shoot, come on. Oh my god.
Yeah, the majority are of spearmen are on my side, so they don't want to shoot. I agree what you mean, like the hero standing alone sort of thing. And it reminds me of when, Archeon killed 500 dudes. But it's kind of like, your army's routed. Unless you're a bloodthirster of Khorne who literally doesn't even notice, you should at least be suffering like 50% morale loss. Finally, they're starting to shoot. Barely.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Man, they do like bugger all damage.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Also, I like your spears are like fighting to the bitter end. They're dissolving. They're still like, let's get them, guys. We got this.
uh,
The fact that he's like healing almost faster than he's being damaged too.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. That got him.
Oh no, his morale's coming back.
Oop, oop.
Die. Seriously?
He keeps bouncing back and forth.
Just fucking die. He has one dude left.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's crumbling. Oh,
Critical.
no, he rallied.
Oh my gosh. Total War.
The morale mechanics when you've only got one unit is so silly.
There. Got peppered by bloody air. Heroic victory.
That goes back to what I was saying though. One unit, you can't really flank them. There's nothing on a strategic level or a tactical level you can do
Yeah.
against one super powerful unit. I mean, okay, there are things you can do to neutralize, but it's not like you can flank them or pull off some great, tactical move. It kind of makes me think of like the Gundam animes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Where it's like this, these massive armies, but just this one, superhero Gundam can wipe them all out. It's like, what the fuck is the point of bringing the rest of the army if this one guy just gets rid of it all?
Yeah, it's true. Occupation and serving the meals, I suppose.
Well, that's another thing that gets me too, especially about Gundam, is like, so if the Gundams are that much more powerful than anything else, why don't you just load a bunch of anti-Gundam weaponry on jeeps and trucks and shit, and then just drive around, take your one pot shot, and drive the fuck off?
Yeah, it's true. And the Gundam pilots are probably going to be too busy thinking about blue-haired chicks.
The horrors of war. Oh my god, it's so sad.
I wish there was like one where the protagonist, not like a psychopath, but was actually just enjoyed their work. Like, yeah, I am killing people, and yeah, that's wrong, but don't like to think about it. And I mean, I'm driving a giant robot for a job. How frickin' badass is that?
It's just like, yeah, the morality of this is probably a little off, but you know what? Fuck it.
I've got a giant fucking robot. Do you have a giant robot? No?
No.
Well, better luck next time.
Another thing that gets me too is I really want the show to come out like a gun. Well, not necessarily Gundam, but one of those mecha shows to come out, and then rather than following the mecha pilots, it's some dude with a fucking
Assault rifle.
Panzerfaust.
Oh.
Just like runs right up behind it, shoots one in the back of the knee. I think my work here is done.
Yay. Alright. Here We'll send that full army down to the south. We'll send the other army to Tyrant Peak. I guess you can search the ruins, I suppose. To access the old one treasure, a dice has 6-sided thing. Keep them rolling high, especially if you're making a ward save. Okay, so what would that be? Well, so you want the opposite of that, so you want the one that's on the back of that, and the one that's on the back of that is that. So that would be over that side, and if that's over there, then it should be that. Failed. Well, screw you, game. I'm not here to solve logic problems. Logic problems for nerds. Oh, yeah.
But did you figure it out?
No, I got it wrong. That's why I'm accusing it for being for nerds. Right, my turn is done. How exciting. I fought off a rebellion, and that was it. I played as these guys, the Exiles of Nehekara, in my own personal playthrough, and it's not until you have like 4 armies and enough gold to colonize some of the ruins, settlements, that you can actually do anything much. And even then, you're constantly having to deal with Fort Marathi and her bullshit.
God, the Tomb Kings have such a horrifically slow start.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of factions do. But, God, this is slow.
Well, when we played as Chaos, you got killed.
We got insta-gibbed pretty much.
I remember I was playing as Norska and I was building, building up my army and everything, and you were like burning your way through the Empire, and then like 5 armies come after you, and you just get instantly killed. Now, before I do that, I should probably see how much it costs to resettle Tyrant Peak.
The desert's gods bless me. The day of awakening made in Shaiish.
Commandment available. Up public order, because we're starting to have rebellions again, because these lazy shits just can't seem to go without complaining for a day. Good. Alright. Diplomacy. Oh wait, why are we not trading?
Hey, we can trade.
Yeah. Because I have a port town now. It's only worth 18 gold, but fuck you. Oh, offers. I thought that was demands. I was like, wow, what a prick. I was like, what a prick.
It's only worth 18 gold.
Yeah. I was honestly like, wow.
I mean, by the end of the game, that'll probably have worked out to like, 1,000 gold.
a courier, and then of course Chewie was wanting to rip his face off and devour it.
Dogs are great.
They are.
You know, as the pool guy, dogs are fucking awful. But dogs are great.
uh,
Alright, next turn I'll finally have my 20 stack death stack put together.
it's all did you even get bowman, or is it all spearmen?
I got Bowman, because my other Bowman got wiped out, so I could get Bowman for this next army.
Can you get 2 armies, or have you not got the research yet?
I can have 2 armies, yeah.
Mm.
So it was funny, I unlocked the research to have 2 armies, and then my first army got killed, so I only needed 1 army.
Nice.
Defenders of the Great Plan. What the fuck is that? Never heard of
A
that faction
new
before.
lizardman rogue faction that will come and fuck up anyone because they're assholes. Alright, settlement upgrade available. Tyrant Peak. We shall rebuild Tyrant Peak. Right. Now my problem is money. So that gives me 100 income. Oh, yeah, because I don't have any negative income, but I still get crap regular income. So that's 3,200 for that, and I get 300 gold a turn. So this will be, well, 3 times 10, that would be 3,000. So about 15 turns before I can afford anything awesome. Cool. Thanks. At least I've got my 70 trade bonus. I'm getting 70 gold from trading. I don't know why when it said 18, but maybe I have a lot more natural resources than I thought I did.
Do you have another trade partner?
Oh, I do. That's right. I'm trading with some high elves.
There you go. Ah, improve our cities. Yes, thank you. Well, that didn't make it chief at all. That doesn't help me in the slightest. Oh, whatever.
I
I think I'm
see.
just going to start researching the next dynasty.
Yeah.
Alright, Skeleton Horde. Okay. I don't even know what the fucking Tomb Guards are. Or whatever. I did one Dynasty 1. Let's do Dynasty 2. Yeah, these turns are fucking exciting.
Yep. You know, it's disgusting that our country has a chief censor.
That you've got a what?
Yeah, there's a position, the chief censor, who censors what content New Zealanders are allowed to see. Apparently they're going after Pornhub, apparently.
Going after porn? Damn, that's pretty fucking gay.
Well, it's our government. Of course they're a bunch of gay faggots. That was, well, war declared by the cult of pleasure.
They're they're for your pleasure. Oh my god. You know, they attacked that town to raid it or some shit. But I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I'm already dead, asshole.
Nice. Capture
Nah.
800 battle captains. I don't get any... Oh no, I do get some resources. 800 for exotic animals. Oh yeah, that's not too bad.
If we get the Sword of Cain, are we like the elves? Do we get to keep it?
Yeah, I think you can actually get... You do actually get to keep it. It's a pretty good weapon. I had an elven princess who had it.
If I find the video, I gotta send it to you. But somebody got the Sword of Cain with the whoever the main high elf boss
Oh, I
is.
think I've seen that, yeah.
The one where at the end of it, it's like 5,000 damage attacks or something.
Yes. Oh,
That shit was funny. All right. Ooh, carrion. I mean, it's useless, but it's better than nothing. So
you're better than shit, so I guess I'll take you.
man, it only takes 7 turns to put together an army. Too lucky. Too fucking lucky. Too fucking goddamn fucking lucky. Too fucking god fucking damn fucking lucky. Fucking. Yeah, you heard me.
I hate the limited, you can, until you upgrade shit, that it takes so long to actually get a, you can only recruit like 3 units a turn and stuff.
Dude, it should not be this kind of fucking. It should be an easy win. Look at the size of their army.
I guess I shall spectate this.